To him, the tiny little bottle was a cherished treasure. He even showed it to everyone he met. Correct, Your Honor. It was to retrieve that piece of evidence. Beanie, what a joke you are. Huh. Honestly, how can any woman ever count on you for anything? I even told you time and time again to keep your trap shut about me and that necklace. You disgust me! It appears that this trial will be coming to an end soon. Fine. I can tell you plan on making me into a criminal no matter what I say. You are a criminal, Miss Hawthorne! We'll see about that. But first, where's your evidence? It seems your sniveling little crybaby of a client has eaten the bottle as a snack. Hey, old man, are you senile or something? Why don't you say something instead of sitting there with that dumb look on your face? Are you really that shocked? Or do you prefer me this way, Mr. Judge? With absolutely no proof, you treat a voluntary witness like she's a mass murderer. Well, I have nothing more to say. I'll be heading home now if you don't mind. Fine. Then ask this nasty old hag to finish up already. Hold it! I can't let her get away this time! The ultimate price? No! You'd better think it over carefully, Miss Faye. Or should I say, Miss Gray? If I mess up here, my career as a lawyer is over. But to be honest, at this point I don't have any evidence that's well-founded. Even so, I'd rather lose my attorney's badge than let her get away with murder! Your Honor, the defense would like to present proof. Stupid woman. Just one? I understand, Your Honor. I can just imagine the headlines for tomorrow's newspaper. Up-and-coming lawyer plummets to earth before she gets the chance to soar. She was planning to poison Mr. Wright. If that's the case, then the poison was probably in there. Take that! Here it is, Your Honor. The evidence that will prove her guilt once and for all. If I did, I still wouldn't take this cold medicine. After all, it's been poisoned. Remember what the defendant said in his testimony. She was the one who took his bottle of Cold Killer X. Then she poisoned it, knowing that Mr. Wright was going to take some. I would like the court to recall the crime that happened here 8 months ago. Where did Miss Hawthorne hide the evidence? 8 months ago, the poison was hidden in her bottle necklace, which she then gave to someone else for safekeeping. Someone she had accidentally run into in the reading room, my client, Mr. Wright! Yes, that's right. She did the same thing this time as well. After shoving the victim, Mr. Phoenix Wright left the scene of the crime. That is when the murderer, Dahlia Hawthorne, appeared. With her, she was carrying the poison bottle of Cold Killer X. This, of course, was so she could carry out her plan to murder Mr. Wright. Yes, and she heard and saw everything that happened at the scene of the crime, including what the defendant and victim were arguing about, and the cut electrical cable. That's when she realized I can't allow Doug Swallow to live. She used the severed electrical cable to silence him forever. Unfortunately for her, this is when the problem occurred. Mr. Wright, who she thought had left the scene, came back to check on the victim. And on top of that, because of the power outage, some students showed up as well. It's hardly any wonder that she was, as she put it, in a state of panic. Recall that she was carrying that bottle of poison cold medicine. She must have thought, what if they search me like they did 8 months ago? Yes, she disposed of the evidence exactly the same way as she did back then. She had someone else hold it, in this case, Doug Swallow! Stupid woman. She's nothing but a filthy, stinking liar! Right, Mr. Prosecutor? Objection! I wonder which one of us is the desperate one. So, Miss Hawthorne, this cold medicine, I wonder if you wouldn't mind taking some. Well, Mr. Wright ate that necklace of yours, right? Now it's your turn to prove your innocence. What do you say? If I'm just a filthy, stinking liar, then there's no need to worry. So come on, show us! I dare you to take some of the medicine right now! Mia Fey! Mia Fey! Do you think you won? Well, do you, Mia Fey? That's just fine! For the time being, victory is yours. For the time being? Well, I have a very long memory, you know. When I will meet again, I'm certain of it. Well then, Mr. Judge, I'll see you later too, okay? I'm going to go spend a little quality time with the men in blue now. I wish you all the best. Whew, it's finally all over. Well then, Mr. Payne, let me ask you this. Would you care to try this cold medicine? Just a little earlier, I could have sworn you said. So, if she's so trustworthy, then I'm sure there couldn't possibly be any poison in here, right? Objection! And here comes the backpedal! Come on now, rookie killer! Show this rookie how it's done! How much trust do you have for this woman? Are you willing to bet your life? Don't lie, just admit you were wrong! Yes, Your Honor. Your Honor, How we knew each other had nothing to do with this case.